Hey, little cat, come here. I got lots of sweets, yes?
Yesterday we arrived at our home, and there was a small cat sitting on our doorstep. He snuck his way in, and now he's walking around our property. This cat begged so much that we went and bought him 2 tins of cat food. Now this is quite a popular Airbnb as well, so he probably does this with quite a few people. This is a highly successful beggar, and he probably eats so much. We sat and ate at this lovely restaurant. Lots of Greek restaurants have seafood, so I ordered squid rings or octopus or something like that. But the portions were extremely big, so we had lots of leftovers. The only problem is that when you feed a bunch of cats that live on the streets, they start following you. We saw mountain goats all over the road, and we discovered this field full of them. This one mountain goat was feeling brave, and he came up to us. Imagine if people had goats as pets instead of cats. That'd be weird. I followed this cat around the corner, and it led me to a very interesting creation. Turns out it was a cat food dispenser, and I think the locals supply all the food. There are a few of these dotted around the city. I found this cat in a plant pot with no ears. As we were cuddling these cats, I started to think, do these cats even care about us? Or are they just looking for their next hit, that next rush of food? But I think they actually do enjoy our company. Because it's kind of like a community event. Everyone gathers around a few humans and gets a bit of attention and a few cuddles. Maybe that's why this no-eared cat came back. Because he missed us. There's no way to know really. Here's my conclusion on each cat's strategy. The luxury cat. All the luxury cat has to do is sit and wait. His entire diet depends on how generous the people are. Sometimes he'll get lucky, and sometimes he won't. I've got no respect for this cat. I'm sure all the other cats feel the same. This is a risky game to play, because if this house fails, he has no food source, and he's going to have to turn to the streets. The street cat. The street cat's more skilled. They're pretty much beggars, and they'll try anything to get some food off you. They'll brush against your leg, they'll meow at you frantically, but most of the time it isn't successful, because people don't carry cat food, which is why it's better to specialise in a restaurant or a house. In my opinion, they should reconsider their entire strategy. They usually end up having to hunt for their food in the night. Tourist trap cats. These cats pretty much just sit on the floor. This is quite intimidating, and it makes you kind of feel bad for them. So you just end up giving them your leftover food. But you know, it requires a bit of waiting from them. But this is better than a house, because if you find a good restaurant with huge dishes and lots of tourists, you're constantly going to have food, and you don't need to wait around for a generous homeowner. So in conclusion, restaurant cats have the best strategy. Thank you for watching.